This girl wants to get a job in your office.
Good morning, Arujan.
Hello!
Okay, Arujan. Can you please tell me about your job experience?
Firstly, I want to say about my project in Fusion. I got big portfolio in this sphere.
By the way, I have a question for you. Are you married?
No, I'm not, but how can it interfere with my work?
Example why we have chosen this topic and this topic about feminism, and that's why we're going to start about talking about Beauvoir's book that we have read. And thank you for your attention.
Hello everybody, our group name is New Tigers and we are going to talk about Simone Beauvoir's book named The Second Sex. And now I'm going to tell about this introduction of this book. As I read, it's the concept of otherness, and Simone de Beauvoir's prominent figure in existentialist philosophy expanded is the existentialist framework to address gender inequality and the women's oppression. And that central to her philosophy is the concept of otherness, and which examines how individuals are defined in relation to others, often leading to unequal power, to dynamics and societal hierarchies. And in the Beauvoir's feminist existentialism, she argues that women are often relegated to the status of the other in patriarchal societies, defined in opposition to men and subjected to societal norms and expectations that limit their freedom and autonomy. And for the Beauvoirs, the other represents these who are marginalized, oppressed, and denied agency within society. And the Beauvoir's exploration of otherness delves into the ways in which women are objectified, denied agency, and relegated to passive roles within society. And in this introduction, I have noticed that she criticizes the autonomy self-individual, arguing that for women, true self-realization is hindered by societal constructions. And in her constructed conception of the other, it was through the history, culture, language have written. And she highlights how women have been portrayed as inferior. This introduction was so interesting for me. Today I'm gonna talk about Simone de Beauvoir's critique of patriarchy, and the societal construction of gender is deeply rooted in her feminist existentialist philosophy. She challenges the patriarchy system by highlighting how it constructs gender roles and perpetuates inequality. De Beauvoir argues that patriarchy relegates a woman to status of the other, defined in opposition to men and subjected to societal norms and expectations that limit their freedom and autonomy. The relegation to the other position denies women agency and perpetuates their subjection within society. Through her analysis, De Beauvoir reveals how patriarchy not only oppresses women but also shapes the identities of both men and women, reinforcing power dynamics that benefit men at the expense of women's autonomy. Furthermore, De Beauvoir's critique and social constructions of gender, arguing that it is a product of historical, cultural, and linguistic influences rather than an inherent biological reality. She examines how gender roles are impressed on individuals from a young age, shaping their behavior, opportunities, and self-perception. By deconstructing the idea of gender as fixed binary, De Beauvoir challenges the notion that women are inherently inferior to men and underserves the importance of dismantling improves gender norms. And in her seminal work, The Second Sex, De Beauvoir meticulously examines the way in which women have been constructed as other throughout history, highlights the societal mechanism that perpetuates their marginalization. She exposes how language, literature, and cultural practices have reinforced patriarchal ideals, furthermore, including gender equality. Overall, De Beauvoir's critique of patriarchy and societal construction of gender is a call to action for societal transformation by exposing the oppressive structures and in deepen gender equality.
Simone de Beauvoir ideas as to really importance in today's feminism, her way looking at how people see each other as different and the univocal otherness, helps us understand power imbalances and how different kinds of discrimination like racism, sexism are. Her idea also challenged the idea that gender is just about being male or female. Instead, she showed use the gender and something social create, not something you are born with. This helps you understand and support people who don't fit into traditional ideas of gender. Most importantly, Beauvoir message about getting rid of systems that giving power to men and the limit women's choice is still really relevant. Her call requires women aboutly to make their own discussions a big part of today's first for things like their treatments and work, the right to choose what's happiness to our bodies, and the eating violences about women.
Hello guys, Simone de Beauvoir's The Second Sex has had profound and far-reaching impact, cementing its place as one of the most influential feminist texts of the 20th century, published in 1949. The book was groundbreaking in its comprehensive analysis of the social, economic, and cultural operation of women. Beauvoir's existentialist philosophy and her refusal to accept the notion of eternal feminine nature challenged deeply entrenched patriarchal beliefs and sparked a revolutionary shift in feminism discourse. The book's influence has been profound, inspiring generations of women's rights activists, academics, and thinkers to question the status quo and fight for gender equality. Its impact can be seen in the vows of feminism movements that followed from the women's liberation movement of the 1960s and 1970s to the ongoing struggles for reproductive rights, equal pay, and representation. Beauvoir's insightful exploration of the lived experiences of women and her critiques of the society, social structures that perpetuate the operations continue to resonate with readers and scholars alike. However, The Second Sex was not without its controversies. Beauvoir's philosophical approach and her refusal to offer simplistic solutions to the complex issues facing women were met with criticisms from some quarters. Nevertheless, the book's enduring legacy is a testament to its depth, complexity, and the lasting significance of Beauvoir's contributions to feminism thought.
Hello, my name is Dauren, and in the end of our video I'm gonna talk about conclusion of the book The Second Sex, Simone de Beauvoir's seminal work. She has profoundly challenged the deep-rooted societal norms and perceptions that have long subjugated women. Her groundbreaking analysis has shattered the myth of biological determinism, exposing the patriarchal structures that have confined and oppressed the female experience. Beauvoir's existentialist philosophy emphasizes the notion of freedom and self-determinism, underscoring the importance of women's autonomy and the ability of transcend the limitations imposed upon the by male-dominated world. The legacy of the second sex continues, inspiring generations of feminists and social activists to confront gender inequality, challenge gender-based discrimination, and strive. That is conclusion of our project. We do recommend you to also read this book. Feminism is one of the main problem in our world. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.